In this channel, I have talked about staking quite a number of times, but do you know that there are actually two types of staking? We have staking on proof of stake blockchain, and we have staking on centralized and decentralized platform. Now, both of them have their pros and their cons. So what I did in this video is to break them down so you know which one is best for you. And I believe that you are really going to enjoy this video. Meanwhile, if you've not subscribed to this channel yet, please hit that sub button and subscribe, and pin down the bell icon so you get notified when I release awesome videos like this. So back to staking. As I mentioned earlier, staking on proof of stake blockchain and staking on centralized and decentralized platform are the two types of cryptocurrency staking. Now, let me take them one after the other. In proof of stake blockchain, validators stake or lock up their fund to qualify them to validate and confirm transactions. To be able to do this, you need to hold a substantial amount of that blockchain's native assets to become a validator. Otherwise, you just have to delegate your assets to an existing validator and take share in his reward. So what are the pros and the cons? Let's start with the pros. One is that POS chain are secure and stable. Two is that transactions are fast and so are your reward. And three is that you can partake in the governance of the chain. Now let's look at the cons. One, you can only stake and earn reward in the network's native assets. And sadly, the value of that asset fluctuates with response to the health of the market. So you can come out short than you stake, and you have to stake that coin for a very long time. Also, you may not meet the minimum staking requirements to become a validator, which is usually very high. So you are left with the option of delegating, which leaves you at the mercy of the validator because you only get what he is willing to give you. Then if he misbehaves and his stake is slashed, you may end up not getting anything at all. Proof of stake blockchain with great potentials include ADA, Algo, Polkadot, Atom, BSC, and so on and so forth. Now let's talk about the second type of staking. This staking type involves locking up your fund on both centralized and decentralized exchanges. There are three major ways to earn in this type of staking. One is lending, two is liquidity mining, and three is yield farming. Now in lending, you are rewarded from the interest borrowers pay. In liquidity mining, you are rewarded from the transaction fee on the trading pair you are providing liquidity to. In yield farming, you earn from both liquidity mining and distribution of new tokens. Cool, right? So if you want to learn more about this, just watch my video on how to earn passive crypto income. The link will be in the description. Now let's look at the pros and cons of staking on centralized and decentralized exchanges. The pros: first of all, you can stake as many coins as you are bullish about and earn from all of them. Secondly, some of these coins are stable coins, which means that their value do not fluctuate with the market. Thirdly, you don't have to stake your coin forever. You can choose to stake your coin for a month or a week and withdraw and stake for a longer time depending on the investment plan of that particular platform. And lastly, these platforms have high liquidity, so rewards are usually lucrative. Now we're looking at up to 18% APY for just holding your crypto in a wallet. Now let's look at the cons. One is a smart contract risk, especially in yield farming. Here we're looking at bugs in smart contracts. Two is that if you are dealing with a decentralized platform, you need to complete KYC. And three is the reality that your fund is not in your control, especially when you're dealing with a centralized platform. So in which platform can you actually stake your crypto assets and earn big? So for lending, we have Binance, Crypto.com, OKX, Aave, Compound, Maker, and so on and so forth. For liquidity mining, we have Uniswap, SushiSwap, 1inch, PancakeSwap, and so on and so forth. For yield farming, we have Yon.Finance and Nominex. About a month ago, I did a video on how to farm on Nominex. It's a step-by-step tutorial. The link to that video is in the description. I'll also do a follow-up video to show you how much I've earned since I did that last tutorial. So be on the lookout for that video. Also, I dropped a link to the review I did on all the platforms I've mentioned. The link is in the description. You can always check them out. Now, fun fact, when you stake a native asset of a proof of stake blockchain on a centralized or decentralized exchange, what you're doing is that you are contributing contributing to their governance. That is, you are increasing the staking power of these exchanges who are either supernodes or validators on some of these proof of stake blockchain. Now, this is where we draw the drapes on today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. But before you go, tell me in the comment section, which of this staking type do you prefer and which of them are you doing already if you are staking already? And I want to do a step-by-step tutorial on how to stake on one of this platform. Tell me the platform you want me to do first in the comment section. That said, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you're watching this video right now, the first thing you do is to give us a thumbs up. When you do so, more people see this video and it helps to grow the channel. And also click on that sub button to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Keep staking and I'll see you in the next video.